Hey, what's up, gang? Seeing Krauss here with another series of videos. It's been quite a while. Again, I've been focusing my attention on how to beat some content that is above my pay grade. And if you've noticed, there's one thing that has actually changed, and that's my VIP level. So the reason why this has changed is because I went here and found that my Precious Pack has expired. So I went ahead and bought that for $9.99, and to me this is actually pretty reasonable, as $10 over 28 days kind of brings down the amount to what, less than $1 a day, and you get you get some pretty good rewards over time. Bunch of diamonds, costume gold, and some mount shards. So for me this is pretty reasonable. And that in turn raised my VIP level one by one slot. And what we're going to do today is we're going to try and tackle the next challenge in the story instances for level 70 gear, and that is located in the Hell mode for Forgotten Oasis at 1.6. I actually feel a little bit idiotic because the first time I did this, I was recording, but I was in low resolution mode after coming out from a guild, Kingdom War. So that footage wasn't good, and I didn't use it at all. So my cap before, when I first tried this, was actually much lower than this. I'm at 1.45 million. I believe I was at 1.40. When I tried this, but I don't remember quite specifically. Anyway, that's still quite a considerable distance in capability, and we're gonna try and go ahead and defeat this again. I can tell you up front that it was an expensive ordeal. I ended up resurrecting about 7 to 10 times. So that's not really something that you want to do at 1.4 cap. I'll give you a brief overview of my stats, and somebody actually wanted to know what my talent skill was. So these are my skills. I've pretty much upgraded my my potential release skill up to green, hoping that I could bring up the healing, but it goes up at a very slow pace. Not sure if that would affect the healing by that much. But yeah, this is key, and all classes have this, so this shouldn't be a problem. Another comment I got was that there was healing skills for the priest, but I'm not a priest, I'm an archmage. So my healing skills is pretty much limited to this and the potion that all the character classes have, and these also have like an added bonus, which is the damage dealt, which actually increases when you increase your rank in this in these particular skills. So yeah, only one healing skill here. What does augment itself to what may not be available, I mean, in other classes, is that in the talent skill tree there is a skill excuse me, there is a skill or a node here that enables healing if you activate it. So maybe look at your class skills, see if there is something similar. So this adds the skill of restoring HP by 5% per second, and it lasts 6 seconds. So that will restore an additional 30% of HP to my to my health every time I fire this. All right. As for my stats, so again, you could probably defeat this at a lower capability or capacity, and my stats would be, so see, I've got this gold level 70 gear now, and I didn't have that. Well, I did have it, yeah, because of the previous video. So it's essential to bring up your damage to be able to defeat the boss quickly. Defense at 57k. Crit, you're gonna die still with these stats. Trust me, this is not a get out of the instance free card. If you're not paying attention, you're gonna die more, and you can expect to die at some stages, some points of the stages, because all of them are what do you call this? all of them have these mobs that fire a range skill that really hurt, and some of them, especially in the third installation of Forgotten Oasis over here on this map, there's a group of 3 of them. You'll see later on in the video, so stay tuned and see you in the first one. Cheers.